Hey all, Nova here. Welcome to my rogue guide. So in this video I will be showing you what skills and what I use for the rogue class. So starting off in your perks and skill tree, especially if you're playing ruins, I would run double jump is really important for the parkour and getting away from people. If you're playing the crypts, honestly it's less important. I might switch it out for something like back attack or ambush. Both of those are really good. And then next of all, poisoned weapon. I'd pretty much always run this, even if you, pretty much no matter what map you're playing. So for your next, I would run that. And then for your last, or your third, second to last perk, I'd run stealth so that you can move while you're hiding. And then for your last perk, it sort of depends what your goal is. If you're trying to make money and you're running sort of solo, you might want to go with lockpicking mastery just so you can open up all the chests. However, sometimes it can be good to switch it out. Like if you're going straight for PvP, you could switch out lockpicking with ambush, and you could switch out double jump with back attack, and then you're just straight as much damage as you can get. You can totally troll with pickpocket, but honestly, what's the point of pickpocketing when you can just kill someone? So other than the memes, but other than that, I'd say those are the perks that you would want. And then for the skills, rupture is absolutely amazing, and then also same with hide. However, you can get rid of hide and run weak point instead if you're just going straight damage, and you could run like a couple invis potions instead of the hide. So then your build would be weak point attack, rupture, and then you wouldn't go with stealth. You would go with ambush and back attack, and then maybe let's see. Maybe thrust as well, just for straight as much damage as you can to one-shot people basically. So now getting into, like, if you're just trying to do money runs on whatever map you want to, I would personally run the rapier just because it gives you so much like more attack range. So as you can see, I have a bunch of rapiers. You can just get them from the weaponsmith for pretty cheap. Obviously he's not selling them right now, but it's like 8 gold for a pretty decent rapier. So I would as soon as you get a successful run, go with the rapier instead of a normal weapon, and then you can buy your potions of healing and stuff from the alchemist and then the surgeon. And I would always try to bring a couple of these. And throwing knives, something important to know about throwing knives is that you can actually rupture can actually be cast like using the throwing knife. So you use rupture and then you hit the enemy with throwing knife, it will rupture them, dealing an extra 20 damage, which is pretty huge. Just don't miss, because if you do throw the throwing knife and you miss with it, then the rupture will be wasted. So that also goes for the poison, I believe. I think the poison gets applied, and then also wink point as well if you're using that instead. So just keep that in mind. And then usually you're going to want to go naked as a rogue, because if you're getting hit at all, you're going to take a bunch, like basically half your health from anything. So it's not really worth it to wear armor unless it's really good armor. So for example, gloves and then boots, there's not really any reason not to wear them, because they don't have the minus move speed like this does. So you're gonna also want to look for other things that give you extra move speed. Like there's a pair of leggings that give +5 to move speed, and that's one of the stats they can roll. So you're gonna want to be looking for that. Also, there's an assassin's hood, which is like +11 armor and then +1 to all attributes. Really good to pick that up as well. It's even a white, so you can find that. I would totally wear that if you can. So that is the basis for your rogue class and how you'll be making the most money. You can obviously get into depth. You can also use a hand crossbow if you want for some range. You make sure you bring some bolts though. And yeah, I think that is all. Other than just specifically for the ruins map, there are some really good jump spots that you can get with double jump, which I'll be showing in a future video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and join the Discord below if you ever want to play with me. And yeah, guys, I really appreciate all the support y'all have shown recently. It's been absolutely nuts, and thanks for watching. Good luck in your raids this week, and I'll see you next time.